Hi there, this is Megan. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to put that title in there. It just came to me and I just ran with it. So if you're just hopping on, I'm Megan Davenport. I am an online marketer and I help home business owners get leverage and automation in the online world. And my title today is How to Find Your G-Spot. And what I'm really talking about is Facebook. Hey Tammy, thanks for hopping on. And the reason that I've called it that is because it's kind of, I'm talking about groups in Facebook. And the whole group thing in Facebook is kind of like, sort of like the title of the livey, really, because it's like everybody knows of it, but don't really know what to do with it or how to manage it or where to find it or how to get people into it, all those types of things. So this live broadcast is all about Facebook groups. And if you're just coming on, drop a 1 in the comments if you have a group of your own. I'm talking about a private group that you've started. So that's predominantly what I'm going to be talking about today, as well as public groups. So there's two main things with groups in Facebook. And the reason why I've called it the G-Spot is because groups is really where it's at right now. Pages are good. Pages are good. If you want to pay to play, then it's good to have a business page. Don't get me wrong. You can do tracking, you can do insights, all of that. But groups is really where it's at. It's the hot new thing. It's not so new, but it's something that everybody really is jumping on the bandwagon with at the moment. So on the one hand, we have in our industry, we have a lot of groups, right? A lot of MLM groups, a lot of make money online, network marketing groups, that sort of thing. And if you go into them, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of members. Now, I don't know about you, but when you go into those groups, there's not a lot going on in there. Like there's thousands and thousands of members, but it's like a ghost town. It's like a graveyard. There's nothing happening in there. And so sometimes when we're starting out online, we are posting our link, 3 times a day, whether it's your business opportunity, whatever you're doing. I don't recommend posting your business opportunity in those groups. Because you're probably going to get banned from Facebook. You'll get a slap on the hand. You'll get something. They don't like it. But, hey Ricky, how you going? But also, so when we start out, that's what we do, right? We go in, we put our links all over the Facebook group, and then we might step up into putting out free links, like going into, say, a network marketing group and putting like who wants my free training for this? And putting in our links like that all day, every day into Facebook. Well, the thing with that is that there's no one really in these groups. You might come across the odd person who might like your post, or maybe it's a team member and they're giving you a little bit of a pep up the ranks inside the group. There's really not a lot going on in there. And so you can either spend a lot of your time posting all these links in these public groups and really you'd be lucky if you get 1 or 2 leads from it. And you can either waste your time or you can pay someone on Fiverr and get them to waste their time doing it. You can pay them to waste your time. So it's not a great option. It's not a great option. So the other option is for us to have our own group. Now, a lot of people do have your own group. Drop a 1 if you've got your own group. Now, if you are a top earner and you've got your own group, it is no problem at all for you to get hundreds and hundreds of people to join your group, right? But if we're just starting out and we want to start our own group, then it's a little bit harder. And so what happens is we get a little bit trigger happy with the old thumbs and we're like, oh, we'll just add, and we start adding all these people into our group. Well, if that's ever happened to you, drop a 2 in the comment if you've ever been added to a group where you haven't, accepted it yourself. If you're automatically being added, there's nothing that annoys people more than being added to a group when they haven't actually been invited. We like to be invited. We like to make the choice for ourselves whether we want to be in there. So, how do you get people into your group? So, you basically got to invite them. You've got to have a place where people want to be, because at the end of the day, if they're in the group, then they are free to leave. So, you have to make sure that your group has got a lot of value in it. So, what I want to talk about is the fact that I've got a little training, because if you're not a top earner and you're just starting out with your group, it is a little bit harder to get people into your group. You've got to have a reason for them to get into. So I've got a little mini training for you. And if you'd like to get that training, it's at megantdavenport.com/group. So megantdavenport.com/group. And it's a short little mini video series that I've got. Just a 3-part series. The first part is basically why you should have a group. And as I said, groups are the hot new thing right now. It's not so new, but I've really noticed a lot of top earners ramping up their groups. And the reason for that is that pages are a bit of a graveyard as well, unless you're paying money. So if you've got people inside a group, and I could talk about the Facebook algorithms as well. So if you've got a Facebook group and you've got people in that group that want to be there, then you've got a targeted audience that you can help out and market to and build a community, build that know, like and trust, and provide value in that group. So it is a really good idea. The key there is to have the value inside the group, because if you're selling the latest and greatest green shake and you invite somebody into your group and all you're doing is posting, buy my green shake, buy my green shake, buy my green shake, people are just going to leave because there's no real value for them there. So in this training, the 3-part video series that I've got is basically why you should set up a group, setting up a group, what type of group to set up. Then in the second short video, they're only like 10 minutes long, they're not very long. Then the second video is about what to actually put in your group, the content, how to set it up, how to structure it, what to do with your banner, how to do your banner, where to put your information. And then the third video that I've got is my little ninja little trick for getting people to join my group, to want to join my group. So I have a little script that I use, and I have a couple of places that I go to get the people that I want to get for my group, and I simply ask them, would you like blah, 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 blah? If so, here you can come on over and join my group. The name of my group is Rise and Shine Online, and I simply say, this is what I'm doing over there. This is how I can maybe help you. Would you like to come over? And people go, oh my goodness, yes, I would. And then I go into my group and I see that I've got these members wanting to join. And so starting out, you just chip away and you build up those people. But my little training is basically showing you how to set up those groups, what to put in those groups, and where to find the people to invite in your groups. And you want to be doing that in a way which saves you as much time as possible, because if you're prospecting on Facebook, you can be on Facebook all day long. So this is a way that you can leverage your time and find the people in the right kind of groups that you want in your group, and in a way where they actually, there's no resistance there, because if you automatically add someone to your group, then A, you've just pissed them off, and B, you might actually lose the friendship over it, This is online, this is Facebook, it's just as easy to block someone and unfriend someone and any kind of relationship or rapport you've built with that person is just going to go down the drain. And it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel right. So if you are talking to people in a way that you can offer them some value and help them out in their business and whatever it is that they're trying to do, and they say, oh yes, please, I'd love to join, then, you know, everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner because it just flows. And it's all about creating a situation and an environment where it just flows. You do not want to be creating resistance. You know, you don't want to take a step forward and have them take a step back, and all of a sudden, you know, they're like, whoa, I don't want to go near this person, you know, with a barge pole. So you've got to have that flow, and you've got to have people that are just saying, I'd love to join your group, you know, and that's what it's all about. And then from there, you can build the relationship, nurture the relationship, and hopefully get them onto your email list so that you can provide them more value inside their inbox as well. So, quick little live today, cheeky little headline. I know all the guys are like, ooh, what's she going to talk about? But just wanted to mention my free training. So it's at megantdavenport.com/group. And it's a great little mini training. It's totally free. And it's to help you guys get up and running and get people into your groups so that you can market them and get to know them on a more intimate level and create a community. And also, if you want to join my group, it's Rise and Shine Online, and I'm always sharing a lot of stuff in there, and you know, just building up that little community as well for people who are in the home business industry. And you're welcome to join me over there. So I hope you're having a good evening. It's Monday here, lunchtime. It's my Friday. Well, every day's Friday for me, but my boyfriend it's his Friday. So theoretically, it's the weekend. And I hope you guys are all having a great day, great night. And I'll see you on the next live. Bye-bye.